10 years built and burned. The walls of Priam fell the way the fates had ruled. The wooden horse kept every secret till the end, and Troy went up in fire like an altar round the bend. Victory tasted of blood and ash and ruin. There was no clean glory, only devastation brewing. 10 years away from home, 10 years of open wounds, and now the sea is waiting to return us to our rooms. I stand upon the shore and look behind one final time. The flames of Troy reflected on the waves below. I think of Ithaca, I think of those I left, and swear no God alive will stop me from the way I go. We sail for home, toward the light that waits beyond the sea. 10 years of war, now the ocean sets the course for me. Troy has fallen, but the journey has only just begun. The man who survived the war will not be stopped until he's done. 12 ships loaded heavy with our men and memories of those who fell in battle and their final agonies. The northern wind pushed hard against the sails with force, as if the gods were willing, or as if they set the course. But Poseidon watched us from the bottom of the deep. There was a debt unpaid that someone was to keep. Odysseus had mocked the god with pride no man should own, and the ocean kept his name and carved his fate in stone. We sail for home, toward the light that waits beyond the sea. 10 years of war, now the ocean sets the course for me. Troy has fallen, but the journey has only just begun. The man who survived the war will not be stopped until he's done. I am not the man who left 10 years ago. I have watched the best of men go down into the dark. I have made decisions that weigh more than iron. I won a war and lost something without a name or mark. What is left of a man after this much time? Will my son still know the father that I swore I'd be? I sail toward home, but the home I left behind may no longer exist, or it may no lined with stone, surrounded by sheer cliffs that rose like walls of bone. 11 ships sailed into shelter from the sea. Only one stayed out, and that one ship was me. We sent 3 men to walk the land and find its name. 2 never came back standing, only one returned the same. The others had been taken like prey before the hunt, by hands so vast they crushed a man against the front. From every cliff top thousands suddenly appeared, giants hurling boulders, exactly what we feared. The ships were crushed like shells beneath the falling stone, and every man who hit the water died alone. Giants of the deep, they fell from every height. 11 ships were shattered in the harbor overnight. The sea ran red with blood, the port became a grave. Only one broke free, only one rode the wave. I cut the ropes before the first great stone came down. I screamed at every oar to pull us from that town. I watched my men go under from the prow as we fled, and there was nothing I could do. Only row, only dread. The giants hurled their boulders from the cliff tops all around. The bodies of my allies sinking without a sound. That cursed harbor looked like paradise when we came near, and turned into the place where hope became pure fear. Giants of the deep, they fell from every height. 11 ships were shattered in the harbor overnight. The sea ran red with blood, the port became a grave. Only one broke free, only one rode the wave. We rode in silence, far away from that cursed shore. My men were weeping. I had no words anymore. Of 12 ships that had sailed from Troy with fire in our eyes, now only one was cutting through the open skies. There are no words for what it is to be the only one who did not die inside that harbor when the day was done. You look behind you and you see nothing on the sea, only red water and the silence and the grief. Giants of the deep, they fell from every height. 11 ships were shattered in the harbor overnight. The sea ran red with blood, the port became a grave. Only one broke free, only one rode the wave. The wave. Odysseus rode on, though the weight was beyond bearing. 11 ships below, 11 oaths still swearing. 11 crews gone under, 11 reasons left to go. The survivor does not stop, the survivor has to know. Of 12 we were, now one remains, and the sea moved on as if nothing had occurred. Into the cave, not knowing what lived there. Cheese and lambs and plenty filling up the air. When the boulder sealed the entrance like a thunderclap, we knew that paradise had always been a trap. One eye the size of a dying sun at dusk, a hand that crushed two men to nothing into dust. He ate them like they were nothing, like a morning meal, and locked us in till dawn. That was the only deal. I cannot kill him while he sleeps. The stone will never move. Only his own strength can open what he chose to groove. So my weapon will not be iron, it will be the mind. Win against raw power, that is all I have to fight. The Cyclops, I will never see another dawn. The mind of man will conquer what his strength cannot move on. Nobody, I told him, nobody is my name tonight. And nobody will blind him, nobody wins this fight. I gave him the strongest wine that we had kept and stored. He drank like a river running, fell like a cut cord. I took the wooden stake, hardened deep inside the fire, and drove it in with everything, no mercy, no retire. The roar he let out shook each stone inside that hill. His brothers called from outside, who is hurting you? Who kills? Nobody, he screamed, nobody hurts me, nobody kills me here. And they walked away and left him, left us, and disappeared. The Cyclops, I will never see another dawn. The mind of man will conquer what his strength cannot move on. Nobody, I told him, nobody is my name tonight. And nobody will blind him, nobody wins this fight. We tied ourselves beneath the bellies of his flock and prayed in total silence as the morning came to knock. Every second under his blind hand that felt the wool was an eternity between the grave and the miracle. I came out last, gripping the thickest fleece I knew, feeling his hand pass over me without a clue. And when the sun fell on my face outside that cave, I knew the mind had found a way. The mind always finds a way. Polyphemus prayed to his father in the deep that Odysseus would never reach the home he swore to keep, or reach it late, alone, broken, without his men. And Poseidon heard each word and answered them. The pride that brought down Troy would be the pride that almost destroyed the man who toppled it.
Concealed beyond what hope had heard, voices that promise everything you ever lost or craved, and pull you to the bottom of the grave you never saved.
I stuck my men's ears up with beeswax thick and sealed,
So the most lethal beauty would be never
free me till they were dead.
Odysseus, come to us. We know everything you have lived and lost.
We know how your story ends.
Come and rest.
You have suffered enough between sirens and stone. The man must make his choice. The most beautiful sound in all the world can be the killing voice. Bind me to the mast, do not free me.
Though I beg and cry, the beauty that destroys you is the sweetest way to die.
We pass between the six-mouthed hunger of the rock and the whirlpool wide enough to swallow every dock.
Still I took 6 men,
One for every waiting head.
and I could do nothing,
Only watch.
only dread.
I saw the hands reach out toward me from the sea.
See, 6 of the finest men who ever sailed beside me.
I screamed their names while the ship kept moving on.
Because to stop meant losing everyone before the dawn.
Between sirens and stone,
The man must make his choice. The most beautiful sound in all the world can be the killing voice. Bind me to the mast, do not free me. Though I beg and cry, the beauty that destroys you is the sweetest way to die. I heard what they promised, I heard every word they said, and everything inside me wanted loose, wanted to go ahead.
their voices knew my name,
My fears,
my every wound.
they promised answers to the questions last chance. I had always been consumed.
I wept tied to that mast in ways I had never wept before.
My men could hear nothing.
They just kept pulling at the oar.
And in that moment I understood the price of knowing too much.
That the most beautiful truth
Can be the most poison touch.
between sirens and stone.
The man must make his choice.
The most beautiful sound in all the world
Can be the killing voice.
bind me to the mast.
Do not free me, though I beg and cry. The beauty that destroys you is the sweetest way to die.
We survived the sirens.
We survived the whirlpool's pull.
We survived the six-mouth monster.
Kept the ship from hull to hull.
But every time I survive,
I leave something behind.
and the sea always collects.
The sea always collects its kind.
6 names that did not return from between the stones.
6 voices the sea keeps inside its deepest bones.
And the sirens kept on singing.
In the distance for
The next man who believed.
that beauty held no death. The sea always collects. Always collects. Always collects.
The island gleamed like a promise beneath the midday sun. My men were broken down and begging to be done. I warned them, I pleaded, I gave the order clear. Do not touch the sacred herd. Do not go near. Tiresias had told me, Circe said the same. To touch those cattle meant the end of every claim. I swore we would not stop, but the wind refused to turn, and we were trapped a month while watching the storm churn. Exhaustion took me under, the weight too great to hold. And when I opened my eyes, the smell of roasting toad, I ran down to the shore, but the act was already done. The damage had been sealed beneath the sacred sun. The cattle of the sun, no hand reason why. We sailed the moment that the wind allowed our leave, but the sky collapsed before we had a chance to breathe. Zeus drove his bolt into the mast and split it wide, and the sea reclaimed each man who sailed beside. I watched them go one by one around me in the waves, clinging to the wreckage of the ship that was their grave. And only I held on to a broken beam, drifting alone on open water, silent as a dream. The candle of the sun, no hand was meant to touch them. The warning had been clear, but hunger broke the covenant. Helios cried for justice at the throne above the sky, and Zeus answered with lightning, answered with the reason why. No words for what it is to watch them all go down. The ones who crossed every hell beside you without a sound. The ones who wept with you after the Laestrygonian shore. The ones who rode with you between the Sirens and the roar. I was left alone upon a broken plank of wood. No men, no ship, no name, no brotherhood. I who once commanded every oar across the sea, now only had the ocean, and the ocean only had me. The cattle of the sun, no hand was meant to touch them. The warning had been clear, but hunger broke the covenant. Helios cried for justice at the throne above the sky, and Zeus answered with lightning, answered with the reason why. Of all who sailed from Troy with fire in their name, only one still floats and cannot say why he came. The sea has kept them all, each face and every voice, and I keep drifting, wondering if I had any choice. Why me? Why only me? The sea took everyone and left me here. I wake each morning in the most beautiful place on earth, and every morning that beauty weighs more than it is worth. The island has no chains, but it is a perfect cage. Calypso offers me forever, and forever is my rage. 7 years watching the same horizon every dawn. 7 years knowing Ithaca is out there, still on. 7 years without my man, my son, my wife. 7 years of being deathless, and that death is my life.
Stay with me, I offer what no mortal hand can give. Eternal life, eternal beauty,
into a world that has already taken all it could. Why suffer when you could stay here?
When staying would be good.
Because I am mortal, and that is what I am. Because Ithaca is waiting, and that is all my plan. I do not want eternity if I cannot grow old at home. I do not want to live forever if forever means alone.
7 years in silence,
But the silence did not win.
7 years without my name.
But my name still lives within.
I am Odyssey of Ithaca,
No God can change that truth.
and while I breathe I find the way.
That has always been my proof. I sit upon the shore each evening weeping at the sea, knowing somewhere far away Penelope waits for me. That Telemachus grew up without a father, without a guide. The time moves on in Ithaca, while here it only hides. Calypso loves me,
I know this,
I do not doubt her heart.
but love that is a prison is still love that keeps apart.
I would rather age and die in the arms of what is mine.
Then live in perfect stillness at the end of time.
Because I am mortal, and that is what I am. Because Ithaca is waiting,
And that is all my plan.
I do not want eternity if I cannot grow old at home. I do not want to live forever if forever means alone.
7 years in silence,
But the silence did not win.
7 years without my name.
But my name still lives within.
I am Odyssey of Ithaca,
No God can change that truth.
and while I breathe I find the way.
That has always been my proof. I do not need to be immortal.
I need to be real.
I need the smell of my own earth
I need to age.
to feel. Because a man who cannot die
Cannot truly live at all.
and I would rather have a life with end than an eternity.
With no one left to call.
Because I am mortal,
And that is what I am.
because Ithaca is waiting,
And that is all my plan.
I do not want eternity
If I cannot grow old at home.
I do not want to live forever if forever means alone. Athena spoke before Zeus.
And Zeus heard her at last,
Hermes brought the message.
that the exile has passed.
Calypso wept,
But open what she loved and held,
and Odysseus built his raft.
and the sea was compelled.
7 years,
But the sea is still there.
and Ithaca
Ithaca is still waiting.
"20 years and I finally stood on the earth I swore to keep. But I arrived a beggar, no name, no sword, no sleep. Athena wrapped me in old age and rags and dust to let me read the palace before anyone I trust." Noise and with their waste, devouring my cattle, drinking everything I placed, courting my wife as if my death had been confirmed, and I sat watching in silence, and I burned. I know who I am, though no one here can see it. I know what I own, though I look like I have lost it. Every insult I receive, I store as fuel for fire. For the moment I become again what I require. I am the Beggar King, the one that no one recognizes. I am the one who came back beneath these worn disguises. Under these rags lives the man who never died. And when the moment comes, they will all know who is inside. Only his dog knew him, old and nearly gone. Argos lifted his head one final time, and then moved on, and died in that same moment, as if he had been waiting 20 years to see his master, patient, never fading. And Euryclea, the nurse, washing his feet that night, found the scar she knew from childhood in the firelight. She almost cried his name aloud. He stopped her with his hand. The secret had to hold a little longer as he planned. I am the Beggar King, the one that no one recognizes. I am the one who came back beneath these worn disguises. Under these rags lives the man who never died. And when the moment comes, they will all know who is inside. Tonight Penelope announced the trial of the bow. The man who strings it clean and shoots through 12 will know what it means to take my place, my throne, my name. And I sit here in the shadows, watching, playing the game. But tomorrow that bow will rest inside my hands, and they will all remember near and far across the lands. 20 years of war, of sea, of exile and of night. And tomorrow, only tomorrow, ends this longest fight. I am the Beggar King, the one that no one recognizes. I am the one who came back beneath these worn disguises. Under these every name will be known. Tomorrow, Ithaca remembers who its king has always been. Took the bow and strung it without effort, and the hall went silent in a way that words cannot report. I drove the arrow through 12 axes in a single line, and the first one fell, no trial, no mercy, no design. I tore the rags away in front of every man, and there, my son beside me, both of us beyond compare. Telemachus at last could see the father he had never known, and the suitors saw the man they thought was dead and gone. There was no mercy given, no plea that held any weight. Every man who had dishonored my house was met with fate. The doors were sealed, there was no way to leave that room. The justice of Odyssey was as old as it was absolute. Blood on the threshold, the king has come back home. 20 years of waiting, 20 years of treachery atoned. Odysseus of Ithaca, standing in his hall, the man who survived everything answered every call. When the last one fell, the palace held a different kind of still. Penelope came slowly, cautious, testing as she will. She had been deceived before, even gods had played her false. So she tested the man before her, as any wise heart calls. I told her the secret of the bed I built with my own hands, carved from a living olive tree, unmovable it stands. No one else could know this, no one else had ever seen. And when I said it, she wept, and I held what that had been. Blood on the threshold, the king has come back home. 20 years of waiting, 20 years of treachery atoned. Odysseus of Ithaca, standing in his hall, the man who survived everything answered every call. I am not the man who left 20 years ago. I have carried the dead, I have made decisions no one should know. I have wept alone on an island at the edge of the world. I came home a beggar with everything unfurled. But this bed, this room, this woman waiting here are the only reason I had to keep going through the fear. Not the hero, not the king, not the warrior of Troy, only the man who found his way back to what nothing could destroy. palace had been cleaned of what it had been storing. Penelope slept beside the man she had been waiting for. And the sea, for the first time, had no shipwrecked man anymore. 20 years, one man, one home, one home. A story that never dies.